Hi everyone, my name is Sahar and today I'm going to talk about my bucket list. As you know, bucket lists can get really messy, but here I am doing my best. So today I'm going to talk about meditation. Meditation is something that really makes me feel grounded and at peace. And I love horses. Horses helps me meditate because I see horses out in the nature, and when I ride horses they give me joy and peace, and I feel completely free. Like I feel freedom, like I have no stress, nothing to worry about, and horses give me joy and a smile. I just cannot describe it enough. So being around horses really makes me happy and strong and powerful. I also love cats, and cats also kind of makes me happy. And this is my first crush that I ever met, and her name was Shy. I really loved how she loved me so much, and she just came to snuggle with me and trusted me. So that was very special. Also, it is important to eat healthy food and to heal your gut through good food, and to share it with your loved ones, family, and friends. I also love dancing, and I love to be around people, and here I am dancing with a group of my friends. And I also love dancing powwow. Powwow makes me really feel empowered by the First Nation people, because First Nation people really embraces their culture and their identity, and that makes me feel stronger to also embrace my identity and my culture. In my life, something really sad happened, and that was that I lost my mom. Saying that, I'm being very strong and brave to say that. I haven't really grieved or healed from this, but that is something that made me feel really depressed, and I had to put on a smile and live life, even though inside I felt sad and lonely and extremely isolated, thinking about my mom. But I was really blessed that I had my nieces. I have two nieces that I love so much, and the reason I am alive and survived this far is because of my nieces. Because my nieces gives me the strength and the ability to live and to be happy and to pursue my education. And for some reason, I feel like my nieces are shadowing my mother's love, because their love is pure, and I don't think I can ever imagine my life without my nieces. Because of the support of my nieces, I chose to be happy, even though it's really not that realistic. Not everyone can really be happy completely, but I do my best to look at this picture and try to choose happy instead of sad. Again, whenever I feel sad, I think of my nieces, and that just brings me so much joy and happiness in the world. Also, my sister Katrina, she loves me so much, and if I'm anywhere in my life right now that I could think I'm any successful, is because of my sister Katrina. I don't think I could have made it this far without her support. At the same time, I also have a role model. This is a Bollywood star, Katrina. She really inspires me to live my dream life, as she waited for so long to get married to find the right person. So she didn't get married because people told her that she's aging or growing older, so she doesn't have to get married. But she got married when she found the right person in the right time. And so I really admire her hard work and the fact that she lives her life with great passion. And one of my greatest dreams for a very long time is to graduate. And that is something I'm working on right now. Another dream I have is to get my driving license, but I never felt confident to learn how to drive because there were people in my life who told me, you can't do it. But right now is the time for me to think about it. I can do it. It's just a matter of putting tiny little steps to get towards where I need to be. Also, I have a dream to open a community center, a diverse community center where all people of all ages, all colors, all races, and all religions are welcome to be part of my community. And that is a dream I have for a very long time. And I hope that one day that dream will come true. I also really strongly dream and wish that one day I would write my book, and I want to write my stories and share my story with the world, because most of the time people ask me questions that I cannot really answer, and my dream is to write my book so then it is easy for people to know me very well. And I love people, so people love me too, and they ask me questions, and sometimes I cannot answer them because it's too long and too complicated. So yeah, one day that day will come when I will write my book and publish it. My biggest dream is to go to UBC, and to graduate from UBC will be a dream come true. And I'm working on that one. Something really powerful that I did was that this year, that to stand, I'm from Afghanistan, so to accept that I am from Afghanistan was a very big deal as my identity. And so this year, like a month ago, I went to stand with Afghan people and to support Afghan women who are suffering in Afghanistan. So this was really powerful to be Canadian and to still embrace my roots from Afghanistan. So I stood with a bunch of Afghan women and some Germans, Persians, and some Canadians to stand for the right of Afghan women. And we were all aiming for peace, and luckily there was a huge sign saying peace. We want peace for Afghanistan and the people of Afghanistan. And I hope that Afghan people can be recognized and loved, because the people of Afghanistan are kind people who want peace for the whole world. And so do I. And another passion of mine is children's. I love children's. I have very strong connection with children's. I love to be around children, and children's are my best friends because they're honest, they're bold, and that's what I love, and that's exactly how I am. I'm honest and I'm bold. So I was very blessed to work with children since 2014, and I still work with children, and they are my biggest and greatest strength and joy. Children's always encourage me to be curious and to think and be playful and youthful forever. And this is my little kids that I worked with, and children's are my biggest strength still. And another thing that I wanted to say is that when I went through isolation, I had a hard time to socialize with people. I didn't know how to have true friends, good friends, to have a healthy relationship. So I decided to change the fact that I came across jealous and toxic people, and one day I went out and met some people, introduced myself, learned how to socialize, and I made great friends. So this year, I came out of isolation and I met great, beautiful ladies who really empowers women and support women, and I am there standing with these beautiful ladies, and I cannot be more happy. And in a way, I'm surprised and shocked that it took me so long to come to these ladies, to have good true friends, friends who wants the best for you, and friends you can laugh with and be joyous. And the greatest of all, not long ago, like a month ago, I came across great people, and these people are one of those great people that I really love, and I appreciate them, and they're really like my true friends. So we made a band of ourselves, and from a TV show Friends. So we are friends like a TV show Friends. So I love our friendship, and I hope that we do grow stronger and to continue building true friendship. And here I am again with my new friends, and we were studying, and I'm so happy to be around my friends and to have good friends. And here it is, my grandma and grandpa. I love them so much, and they are so beautiful. They always make me smile and be happy. My grandpa name is Ellen, and he says that don't you ever let anyone wreck that smile, and that's very powerful. And this is my very recent adopted new grandparents, verbally. Um, but I'm so happy to meet them and to make more friends and to have people who are like family. So I'm really happy. And last but not least, I want to be graduated, and I cannot wait for that day to graduate from my school and be the princess I am. You know, I love this picture of mine because I've taken this picture in my adopted mom's home, and she decorated my room really beautiful, and she taken this picture. And I love the sign because it says some days you just have to be the princess you really are. So really embrace yourself and live the best life you really love. I wish you all the best.